of saying, okay, well, if you've got, you know, high-level PCs and you're throwing low-level mobs at them, you don't have to do 5 rolls with, you know, 5 kobolds. You can group them into one attack. There's ways to do that in 5e. I don't know, remember exactly which book it might be in the DMG, but there are rules for that. But it doesn't change. Yeah, it's like they totally threw that out the window. Something got lost in 5th edition when they messed around with the armor class. So like a lot.
Trying to limit it.
Yeah, I mean, I am in full agreement. 3rd and 4th edition were stupid in that you would have people, I've got a 30 armor class and I'm, you know, level 8. No, you don't. But it was perfectly possible to do. And that's just stupid. Now you see people at the very high extreme end, you know, 25 to 26 is pretty high. And I still think that that's too high. I think that's absurd. But when they changed that, they screwed up the challenge rating system. It's like I don't know, it's almost like they kept the old challenge rating system, but then tried to mess with the armor class, and it just didn't work out. It almost feels like for instance, a +3 weapon feels now like it's doing more damage than a +5 weapon was in 3rd edition.
It is.
Right. It basically is, yeah. I mean, I've been playing 5th edition long enough that I can critique it and say that there are these problems. Honestly, though, of all the D&D systems that I've played, I like 5th edition the best. But that doesn't mean that it's not without its problems. So my biggest complaint now, I'm so pissed. So I got the newest book, Candlekeep Mysteries, which is an anthology of mystery adventures that you can basically drop into any campaign, and that's great. But because of the blue-green hair woke crowd of social justice warriors, the very few of them that are extremely vocal, they have gotten their hooks into wizards, and so when you go through that book, none of the NPCs or monsters have an alignment now. They have no alignment. Because, you know, that's a construct and not everybody's going to be good or evil. Guess what? Yes, they are. I can, in real life, I can look at somebody and talk to them for 5 minutes and I can classify them into the alignment system. It's not a fabrication. It is the way it is. So there's no alignment, and even more irksome is that none of the NPCs are given a gender of any kind. So you have no way of knowing if this NPC stat block is supposed to be male, female, whatever, without reading the entire chapter. And even then, in a lot of cases, you're left wondering. I'm just going to start referring to him as it. I swear to God. Yeah, that really pissed me off. On the plus side, they have finally taken the hint and they've increased the font size so you won't go blind trying to read their books. Too late for me, but you know.
Save yourselves.
Save yourselves, guys. The new books, you can read them. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with, if any of that's going to carry over into Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft. I mean, it's not like you can take the Mummy Lord and say, oh, well, he's got no gender, and you know, he's got no alignment. He might be good, he might be bad. It's like, no, he's always bad. Ravenloft. They're all bad.
They're all bad.
Sometimes even the PCs are bad. So, no Liam and no Alyssa. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we are all here.
Yeah. Or no Alyssa, at least for a couple hours.
Yeah, and she said it really depended on if she was, not worn out.
Sure.
Which I totally understand. You're talking to the guy who takes an extra day off after a vacation because I need a day to, not do anything. I don't think I've been on a vacation where I relaxed and did nothing in like 30 years. So, let's introduce our game. Welcome to Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We will be picking right up where we left off last week. Before we get started, let me thank a couple of friends of the Greenwater Guildhall. If you're watching on Twitch, you can scroll down. You will see some tiles there. If you do not see the tiles, please click on my profile image, and those tiles should come up. The first on the list will be TNC. That stands for Talon Claw. Talon Claw makes beautiful wooden tabletop accessories for your games, including wooden DM screens, wooden dice vaults, a new line of dice trays, drink coasters, and brand new to their inventory are cutting boards. So if you like to serve a meat and cheese platter while you are gaming with your friends, these are the guys you want to go talk to. Their cutting boards are amazing. They've got some, I don't know if they're still available, but they've got some that have that are etched with artwork from Devin Rue, and so there's like the one that I saw had a custom map built into it. Beautiful stuff. The reason why I haven't been in contact with him, if you watched last week, you'll note that I had mentioned that I don't know what's going on. He was in a car accident, and so he has been incommunicato. But hopefully that will get better for them. So yeah, check out Talon Claw. Next on the list is the Speechless Bard. She makes beautiful leather products, all handmade. Specifically, her biggest product is the leather book covers for your core rule books. And you can customize it and specify it however you want. She also has a full line of dice bracelets. Popular one is the Pride bracelet, where each dice cut out on the bracelet is a different color. She has a dice scroll mat, so it looks like a leather scroll. When you unroll it, the whole thing rolls out and is a pad for rolling your dice on. It's quite nice. So definitely check her out. And last on the list is Fable Beard Company. They make beard products such as oils, balms, butters, and co-wash. Each of their scent profiles is a different fantasy character. Right now I'm wearing the hero, which smells like warm cologne and rich tobacco, or maybe it's rich cologne and warm tobacco, whichever. But it is quite nice, especially if you were planning on going out or something like that. It's something nice to put in your beard. So yeah, check them out. Oh, and one last thing, back to Talon Claw. They are having a sale this weekend through Sunday, 10% off their entire stock. So definitely check them out. Where we left off last week, you guys had busted in on Desmir's chambers, and if I remember correctly, you guys sent Desmir to another plane. Is that correct?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so you succeeded in, well, you didn't destroy Desmir, but you took care of the problem.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Right, yeah. And it's, it's not like a Death Knight's going to readily be able to just, come back to the material plane from who knows where you sent him.
We're just trying to give you plot hooks.
Right, yeah. Hey man, don't give me any more plot hooks. I'm just trying to get through this. At this point, I'm like, it's been a long time. I'm ready for for Dungeon of the Mad Mage to be over. So thankfully, the next level is the finale. With a statue of naked Hallister wearing a cowboy hat riding a donkey. Well, and that image only really works if he's also wearing like black cowboy boots. So, to your north, you have a door leading out. That's really other than the secret door that you used to get in here, that's the only way out of here.
I kick it.
You gonna kick the door?
Yeah.
Alright. Good way to start with Brody kicking down a door. Oh, and I did talk to Anthony. He says that he is doing fine. He's just been really busy with schoolwork, and he's out of town this week, but he is planning on being here next week. So, for anybody that was missing Anthony.
The original door kicker.
The original door kicker. Getting a ton of messages. Okay. So, Brody, you kick down the door. A large tapestry depicting the city of Waterdeep hangs on the east wall. A charred human skull rests atop a 3-foot-high stone pedestal in front of the tapestry. That's all that's in here. And there is a door to the west and a set of double doors to the north.
Take the door to the west.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing? Are you going into this room where he cut the door down or kicked the door down?
Let's check this out. So we're going, this is to the north, to the west here.
So he's going to the door to the west, but he just kicked open this door into 38A.
Well, I will certainly, I'm not going to follow him into 38B without looking in 38A.
Okay.
I mean, with my eyes. I want to know, there's a tapestry.
Yeah, make a, Aaron, make a investigation check.
Looks like if it's straight up, it's 24.
Okay. You notice that this tapestry, all the flags flapping above the city of Waterdeep bear the upright Shadowdusk family crest. Now, if you remember, all of the crests that you've seen so far in Shadowdusk Hold are upside down, and the crest is a crest of a torch with 3 embers coming off of it. They've all been upside down that you've seen here. However, this tapestry shows that they are all upright. You estimate that the tapestry is worth 250 gold pieces.
So this is probably before they devoted their energies to the Shadowfell or whatever
The Far Realm.
The Far Realm. Yeah, this is back before they turned Cthulhian. Okay. And I'll look behind the tapestry. There's a wall.
Nope. Just in front of the tapestry on a pedestal is a charred skull.
Yeah, well, so I will investigate this pedestal, but I'm going to actually wait because as I do that, I hear a door getting kicked open.
Yes. So, Brody, you kick open the west door.
Okay.
This room contains unused furniture draped in cobwebs, including a canopied bed and a clawed-foot armoire. A headless wooden mannequin in the southwest corner wears a dusty yellow ball gown, more than a century out of fashion. Other than that, there's nothing in here.
All right. Nobody to kick.
So nothing came with slavering jaws, dripping blood out of that door. So I'm gonna check the altar with the skull.
You don't see anything special about this this pedestal. It's just a wooden pedestal with the charred remains of a human skull sitting on it. Make a medicine check.
21.
Okay. Well, if you'd rolled like a 5, I was gonna say, well, you can tell that this person died from fire. You can judge by the jawline and the cheekbones and the teeth spacing and size that this is the skull of a woman.
Okay.
Oh my god, I have to tell you. So, on Twitter today, I was looking at one of the articles about the container ship that got stuck in the Suez Canal.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like 1.2 thousand replies, and I'm like, just out of curiosity, I want to see how stupid people are. And so because I always do that with news articles, because it really is boggling. And I'm going through the replies, and this guy says, well, I don't see what the problem is. Why don't they just use one of the other canals? And so I couldn't leave it alone. I had to reply. I'm like, okay, genius, which other canal are you referring to? And he says, the Panama Canal. Why don't they use the Panama Canal? I'm like, I almost died of an aneurysm. Yeah. Yep. Right?
You got stuck where?
It's in the Suez Canal. The Panama Canal is on the other side of the planet. Yeah. Not even the same continent. Right?
Nope. Buddy, but
Yeah.
good try.
She's one of the other ones.
Yeah, well, maybe he's not American, but otherwise, it's disheartening to think that everybody gets the same vote.
Well, and I like some of these other ones. Oh, well, I don't know how he could have made that mistake. I've been through the canal 6 times. And I'm like, yeah, but were you piloting a ship that's a quarter of a mile long with 25,000 cargo containers on it in the middle of a sandstorm with 50-mile-an-hour gusts? I bet you weren't.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
I bet you were some dickhead on the bow of the boat swabbing the deck.
It'll be interesting to see what they determine was the root cause, because it didn't have enough control authority, so that basically the wind, no matter what they did, the wind shoved it off.
Right.
In which case they're going to have to put limits on sizes of ships that go through there during certain weather conditions. Or it didn't have decent location.
Right.
Because you should be able to pilot that ship at night with the naval equivalent of GPS.
Right.
I think it's GLONASS.
Well, and like somebody else, they're like, oh, well, I've been through the canal. I don't remember having any need to turn around. I don't think he was trying to turn around. I mean,
No.
what the fuck?
Okay, morons.
Yes. Yes.
World is full of them, and it's terrifying.
And they're all on social media.
Yeah. Yeah. We're running our country based off of a software product that filters for the idiots.
Yes. Yes. I blame AOL.
So, alright.
All right. So there are the double doors to the north.
Yeah.
Cancel and Thrick. I don't know if you want to be prepared or what's Cancel doing?
There we go.
Well, I don't really have anything to prepare.
All right. So Aaron's just going to open the double doors like he owns the place.
Sure.
We do own the place.
I mean, if I don't do it, someone's going to come right behind me and kick it open while I'm listening, and I've already almost burst an eardrum.
Let's see here. You could probably see that. So you have double doors to the east, double doors to the west, and up around a corner you can make out that there are double doors to the north. Where would you like to go? And actually,
I think just spatial awareness, since we've been, is that to the right is where we've been.
I would think that you probably would recognize that. Yeah.
I mean, we haven't traveled more than 120 feet.
Yeah, it basically is a loop around.
Yep. So we'll go to the west.
All right.
Unless somebody objects. I mean, it's all random.
Brody, where do you want to be?
In front. Or close. Waiting to kick a door.
And
You're just
cancel.
exercising your foot.
Yeah,
Doing stretches.
Stretch down the hands.
Cancel, where would you like to be?
Probably in the corner.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to use insight on Brody to see if I can predict that he is going to kick open the door so that I can step back and not be in the way.
I won't
So,
kick it if you're
Brody, were you
picking
going to
it.
kick open the door?
Yeah, I'll kick it.
Okay.
Step back.
All
I
right.
brought my lockpicks.
Okay. Hold on a second. I need to grab something for this. I don't know if I do have something exactly for this, but yeah, that's close. We'll make him blue. That works. So, Brody, you kick open the door. The ceiling of this room is 40 feet high and domed. 4 pillars that buttress the ceiling are carved out of black crystal and inscribed with arcane runes. And in the center of the room, an adult blue Dracolich faces the double doors that you just kicked open and exhales lightning as soon as it sees you. In a lightning blast. So you kicked open the doors. It looks like Brody and Thrick need to make dexterity saving throws.
Alright.
And I'm not sure what the DC is because I am unprepared.
As it should be.
Bless you.
Almost everything.
Perfect. So that DC is DC 20 dexterity saving throw.
Alright. 27.
What did Thrick get?
8.
Yeah, Thrick's gonna eat some lightning. So you got a 27?
I did.
Okay, so you take nothing. Oof.
Maybe we have to refine my door kicking tactics next time.
quite some time. So, Thrick, you take 50 points of lightning damage. Everybody roll initiative. Why can I not? Oh, that's fine. And Brody, what'd you got?
13.
Aaron and Thrick, which one of you wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Yeah, let Rick go first. You got hit.
Okay. So Thrick, you get blasted by a line of lightning. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna run up to here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast heal on myself.
Okay. Go for it.
But it's just a default 70 hit points.
Yeah, well, alright. Well, that at least covers what you just lost. Okay. Anything with a bonus action?
No, that's it.
Okay. Aaron, what would you like to do?
Oh, I will hustle it over to here, and I will use my bonus action to hex that sucker.
Okay. So.
The hex blade curse.
Okay, gotcha. Alright.
My bad. I hate the guys.
Okay.
I would have advantage.
That is a miss, either way.
There we go.
So yeah, a 25 would hit.
Yeah, he's got someone in contact with him. I don't know if that gives me advantage or not. I don't think it does. So
No.
Let's say that was a miss.
So the 18, yeah. 18 is a miss. So this isn't just a blue dragon, it is a blue Dracolich. So he is skeletal. His wings have rotted holes in them. He's got a couple of pinpricks of light in the eye sockets of his skull, denoting him as being a lich. But aside from that, he is most certainly dead. Well, first of all, his breath weapon does in fact recharge.
Yeah.
Because he rolled a 6. He... He is going to use Frightful Presence. So, everybody within 30 feet of him, so that's all of you, need to make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute.
Okay. due to my scarab, I have advantage to save versus spells.
Yep, you are. Well, it's not a spell though.
Then I fail.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm immune to being frightened.
Okay, Brody, what'd you get?
24.
Okay, you saved. And Cancel, what'd you get? Are you muted, Cancel?
Yes. 11.
Okay, so Aaron and Cancel dropped a load in their pants. That is his turn.
Are we
Now, let's
forced to
see.
flee, or do we just have the you can't get any closer?
So let's see here. A creature can repeat saving throw at the end of each of their turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. So you are just frightened, and according to the DM screen revised, or reincarnated, frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within sight. The creature cannot willingly move closer to the source of their fear. So you can't move closer to it, and you have disadvantage, but you are not forced to run away like as per like an turn undead or things like that. Brody, what would you like to do?
I would like to run in just to the north of him and punch him a lot.
Like up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm gonna punch him about 4 times. So, does a 21 hit?
It does.
Does a 17 hit?
It does not.
Okay. So I'll take one for 7
Okay.
and make a save versus stunning strike.
Okay. 28 to save.
Okay, that makes it.
Anything with a bonus action?
Yeah. Does a 19 make it?
It does.
Okay. And so a 19 and then a 21 or a 26.
Yep.
You can take 10,
Okay.
6, and 2 more saves.
2 more saves. 19 to save.
Made it.
And another 19 to save.
Ah, right on the button.
Okay. Cancel. You are feared. What would you like to do? I'll give you the oh my god, I'm scared icon.
I will just.
As soon as I find it.
I don't have a lot. I'm going to throw a firebolt at it, I guess.
Okay, you are at disadvantage. Why am I not finding that?
Does an 18 hit?
It does not.
Radical.
Shitter.
And that is all. For the turn. Absolutely still fail. Save.
There it is. Okay. So at the end of your turn, you can make another save versus the fear effect.
Yeah, I failed that.
Okay. So you are still afraid. Thrick, what would you like to do?
I shall
are you gonna do?
I just have to look something up.
Oh, okay.
So I shall use mass cure wounds on the party.
Okay. No, but like you already healed yourself, and Brody took no damage. I don't think anybody else has been hit yet.
I mean, even from the last few fights.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That's a good idea. Go ahead and roll your mass cure wounds while you're doing that. I will be right back.
Imagine having to actually roll a die for healing. 24 plus my spell casting. Uh, 36 health to everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so did you heal everybody up?
Yeah.
Okay, did you want to do anything with movement or bonus action?
As my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, you can do that. Alright, so Aaron, you have full pantaloons. What would you like
Yes.
to do?
Well, I will use my free action to willpower through the problem until I can use prestidigitation later. And with my bonus action, I'm going to look at this thing and see if I can find any weak spots.
Okay, so he has to make a deception check.
Deception 31 is his target.
Wow. No, he only got an 18.
All right, so that advantage will offset the disadvantage from the fear, allowing me a normal attack.
Correct.
And I will normally shoot him in the nose.
All right.
So he takes that. Plus, since I said you're a bad guy to my special bow, he takes the 7 because he's an enemy, special enemy.
Yes.
And, already had the sneak attack clicked, so
Okay.
that's a total of 54.
Yep. And he will take that.
That's it.
At the end of Aaron's turn,
Actually, I'll move over here just to kind of spread us out a little bit more. There.
he's going to make a tail attack on Threk. He swings his tail around. 29 to hit.
Oh, that means.
And man, I'm just gonna have to pull out all the dice. $19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Then on his turn, he he will make 3 attacks on Brody. 1 with his bite and 2 with his claws. With bite attack, 29 to hit.
Yeah.
For 19 points of piercing damage and 7 points of lightning damage. And then the first claw attack, 30 to hit.
Yep.
For 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And last claw attack, 22 to hit.
Yeah.
For 14 slashing damage. Brody, what would you like to do?
Well,
Like, wait a minute, I know I had another beer.
punch a lot. Mm, 17 doesn't hit, does it?
New.
21
Yes.
or 10.
Okay.
You can make a save.
New. Oh, wait. No, 14.
14 is what you rolled.
Yes.
You missed it.
You know what? He is going to use legendary resistance and save.
Alright.
He's got 2 more of those.
Alright. Then I hit him with a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Or 10.
Okay.
And another save.
He's going to use a second legendary resistance.
Alright.
Shit, he's only got 1 left.
And then I hit him with a natural 20.
Oh, double damage.
Yeah. For 18. And another save.
And he uses his last legendary resistance.
And I'm going to set up Quivering Paw.
Okay.
Alright. We'll see how this works.
Okay.
That's the best I can do.
That was actually pretty fucking good. At the end of Brody's turn, he uses his last two legendary actions for this turn, or for this round rather, to do a wing attack. He beats his tattered wings. So Brody and Thrick, who are within 10 feet of him, need to make DC 21 dexterity saving throws.
Alright. I missed it. 13.
But you have evasion, so you'll take half damage.
I failed by 1.
Okay. So Thrick is knocked prone and takes 17 points of bludgeoning damage. And Brody, you take 7. But you are not prone. And so Thrick gets the ouch my back symbol because he's prone. Cancel. What would you like to do?
Wait. Shouldn't I be prone too? I didn't make the save. I just-
Yeah, I guess you probably are, but you only take half damage.
Yeah.
Now the trick is, no, they could get you. Yeah, so Brody is also prone. All right, Mr. Cancel.
Alright, so.
Firebolt.
What's another firebolt at it?
Okay, you're at disadvantage.
Uh, 24 to hit?
That hits.
Uh, 19 fire damage.
Okay. Anything with a bonus action?
No.
And do you want to make another DC 18 Wisdom save?
Does a 21 beat it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. You are no longer feared. Come on, roll 20. Fucking work with me here. Alright. Cancel's like, this is never going to come out of my armor. There's just a pile of nuts and bolts on the ground behind Cancel. Alright. Thrick, you are prone. What would you like to do? So, if you spend half your movement, you can stand up. However, that will provoke an attack of opportunity from Linerax.
Okay.
Is that a house
I
roll?
shall.
No, any kind of movement within 5 feet. If he's engaged with you,
Oh, right.
yeah. Not any kind of movement. Any movement of your choice. So if a thunder wave goes off and you're moved and it wasn't your choice, that doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Is Brody too far away for me to reach out to him? So I'm more than 5 feet away.
No, he's within 5 feet. He's within a square.
Okay. I'm gonna reach out to him and cast Warding Bond.
Okay.
So, he'll take like half damage from anything, and I'll absorb his damage instead, basically.
Oh, okay.
And it gives you a +1 to AC and saving throws. And yeah, you have resistance to all damage.
Thank you, sir.
It's good to have clerics.
Yeah.
Anything with a bonus action?
No. No, nothing with the bonus action.
And you're just going to stay down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, actually, never mind. I'll stand up and take that act.
Take his attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
So he will swipe at you with a claw. 18 to hit is going to miss you. So you are back up. All right. Aaron, what would you like to do?
Well, I will shoot him again.
All right. At disadvantage.
Yes, and I missed. Well, no, I haven't. I've canceled that with the insightful fighting. That lasts
So-
like a minute.
Oh, it does last a minute? Okay, so it's good for 10 rounds. Okay. But yeah, a 15 is going to miss.
That misses.
Anything with a bonus action?
I don't think so.
All right, go ahead and make a
Wisdom save.
yeah DC 18 Wisdom save.
Nope.
Nope, you are still shitting your pantaloons. At the end of Aaron's turn, Linarax will make a tail attack on Thrick. He's going to miss that. 16 misses. Now, Linarax is not doing so well this round. On his turn, Linarax will breathe a line of lightning at Thrick. Thrick, make a DC 20 dexterity saving throw.
I will fail them.
Okay. You fail your dex save. Oh, 78 points of lightning damage.
Ow.
And Thrick has a new hairdo.
Not yet. Wait, what kind of damage?
Lightning.
Okay.
Brody, you are prone. What would you like to do?
I'll stand up.
Okay. He already took his attack of opportunity. He has no more reactions.
And then I'll use Wholeness of Body, which just heals me for 4 points. Takes my action.
Wholeness of body. That sounds like some hippie vitamin bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna realign my chakras.
Yeah.
All right. So you are healing yourself.
Feeling myself.
Feeling yourself. Anything with a bonus action?
Nope.
You don't want to take a bitch slap at him, or
Can't. Didn't attack.
you can still do it with a bonus action.
What?
Offhand attack. You don't have to take the attack action to get a bonus attack. No? Okay. I think at the end of Brody's turn, he's going to do a tail swipe on Brody. God. Maybe not. 17 to hit.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So he's batting 1,000 and is going to change his dice because that's bullshit. Cancel. What would you like to do now that you are feeling less burdened?
I'm fine back here, thank you.
Anything you'd like to do?
Firebolt. Phew.
Really? You don't want to go full on fireball? I'm surprised.
I don't want to hurt everyone even more than they're.
Yeah, that's true. They're kind of getting beat up on, aren't they? A little bit.
Maybe because lots of little squishy things.
I don't want to accidentally kill my brother.
Oh, I'm fine. I wouldn't be accidental.
Wow.
I've killed party members much worse, trust me. I'm assuming a 30 hits.
It does.
What a surprise.
How much damage?
23.
Okay. You can do that. All right. Anything with a bonus action or movement? And or
Yeah,
movement.
Bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade.
Okay. So you have a shadowy blade. I don't know why, but I always imagine a shadow blade when it forms in your hand looks like a scimitar. I don't know if that means I'm a racist, but I don't know what that means, but that's what I always imagine.
A little bit closer.
Okay. And at the end of Cancel's turn, he will use his last legendary action to take a tail attack on Aaron. Soft 20 to hit.
Close, but didn't hit.
But no tail. Okay.
That's the story of Aaron's life.
Close.
Thrick, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast Heal at 7th level on myself.
Okay, go for it.
So
Make sure
heal
it's not
for
cause wounds.
89 health.
Man, I remember that's another one. Old days, 3rd edition. Oh, you're within 5 feet in melee with a target, and you cast. Fuck you! No, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And wasn't there something about if it hits, you have to see if you succeeded in casting the spell at all?
I think there was something about either whether you. Well, there was a whether the spell went off, and if it went off, there was like a wild magic property. But I think that was like optional rules of the DMG, or it didn't go off at all. Yeah, the 3rd edition game that we played, we ran with all of the optional rules, so that all sorts of weird shit was happening. And initially, when we first started playing the 5th edition rules, and you probably remember this, Carl, we had a bunch of optional rules in there, and I was like, these don't work for 5th edition. These are,
Yeah.
it turns the game into a chess match. It was very weird. The worst of it was the flanking rolls are just overpowered and unneeded in 5th edition.
Oh yeah, you have two people on the same side as it. Oh, you get flanking for some reason.
Right? Yeah. But well,
You
because
just end up making an entire train of people.
basically, yeah, because Wizards doesn't count flanking as being on the opposite side. Somebody on one. The worst part is the fact that it's advanced, that you're going to succeed. So, since it's advanced, and so, yeah, it just starts to get stupid, and people what I witnessed were people moving their characters around like they were chess pieces, trying to go, for checkmate rather than role playing their characters. And so I was like, yeah, we're doing away with this. We're just going to get rid of it. And every once in a while, somebody from the old days that has played my game the entire time, oh, well, don't I get flanking? I'm like, no, you were there, man. We got rid of those rules. No, you're not going to trick me. Anything with a bonus action trick?
No.
Okay. At the end of Thrick's turn, Linerax is going to do a wing attack. So with Aaron within 10 feet, Aaron, Thrick, and Brody need to make DC 21 dexterity saving throws.
Shit.
And I failed that.
Failed.
What about Aaron? Oof.
I'm
Oof.
gonna go lucky on that. Well, this is not a crit fail.
Yeah, no, that's true. So, the dice gods are being kind to you. Everybody takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Brody, you take 5. And you're all knocked prone. I bet Aaron falls right into the pile of poo in his pants.
That's okay. Prestidigitation covers everything.
That's true. Aaron falls with a squish.
Does he get slow fall? Slow fall for the cushioning?
Everybody in the room hears, "Oh man!" Literally. Oh shit. Aaron, what would you like to do?
Well, I will get up and invoke an attack of opportunity
Okay, so I don't.
if he chooses.
Oh yeah, he could hit you with his tail. So I will. You are no longer prone, and he will make an attack of opportunity with his tail. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong dice. I like the 2d6 dice better. 11 points of bludgeoning damage. So what would Aaron like to do?
Alright, so Aaron will again blink away. There we go. Alright.
That is a hit.
So that hits, and he's going to take. Does he take? Yes, he's in. Okay, so he takes 54, and my attack.
I was going to say, don't you have advantage on that? Do you want to re-roll, see if you get a net 20?
No, I'm afraid, and so that's disadvantage. But I did
that's true.
About the way he moves. So for a minute, I have advantage, so they cancel.
Right, gotcha.
Now, I did hit it, got my sneak attack because of friends,
Yep.
My Oath Bow, he was my enemy. I don't like him, so he's going to take another 7.
Okay.
And he takes another 6 because he hexed him. And because I hexed him, and I forgot that last time, but I don't care. So that's a total of 50. Why did I? Oh,
61?
30.
Wait.
54. Yeah, 61 damage.
Okay.
And so that's 61 damage. And I don't have anything special on my bonus action to do. But I'll do the wisdom save.
Wait, there's more than that.
Is it the 4 of those?
Yeah, it's all 4 of these numbers, right?
I don't think so. I don't know why there's 2 sneaks.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
There should only be 1 sneak.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so
I don't know why I did it again. So that's I think
60. It's 62 points of damage.
Yeah, sure. Okay, and so this is the part that I should have done before, which is, so here's my wisdom save, and it worked.
Yep, you saved.
Yeah, I have the Scarab of Protection, which gives me, I can choose to use a charge and succeed on a save versus any kind of undead activity.
Yep.
So I should have done that a long time ago, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that would have helped. Maybe.
So anyway, so I'm all good. I don't think there's anything. I'm no longer feared. Yeah, you cleared that.
So at the end of Aaron's turn.
Oh, I remember what I was going to ask you. This pillar, can I get half?
I'll say that you could get it for +2. So at the end of Aaron's turn, Linarax is going to make a tail swipe at Thrick and miss terribly with a 14. But on Linarax's turn, his breath weapon does not recharge. That's sucky. He will make 3 attacks, 1 bite, 2 claws. He will do a bite and claw on Thrick and 1 claw on Brody. So bite on Thrick. Let's see here. 26 to hit.
Misses.
And a claw on Brody. 27 to hit. On Brody. 27 hits.
Oh. Yes.
Okay. So Brody. 14 points of slashing damage. And the last claw on Thrick. $31 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 17 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright. He is out of legendary actions anyways, and he's out of legendary resistance. Brody, what would you like to do?
Now is the time that we end the Quivering Palm. So he gets to make a saving throw.
What kind of save?
Con save.
Okay. He likes con saves. 22 to save.
He saved. Can he take necrotic damage?
He is resistant to necrotic damage, so he takes half damage.
Alright.
So 26. He is not looking good. I need to send a message or ask Jeremy Crawford how Quivering Palm affects. So, like the discussion we had last week, if you're immune to necrotic damage, does that work? I mean, and like I had the same question here. It's like, okay, well, he's resistant to necrotic damage, so does he only half die? I don't. How does what the fuck does that mean? I don't understand what this means.
Yeah.
All right. Anything with bonus action or?
I'll stand up.
All right. So you will stand up.
That's
Oh, wrong one. So he gets. Actually, he doesn't get an attack of opportunity. He is out of reactions. All right. You are up. Cancel. What would you like to do?
I am going to run into space.
Okay. Additional what? 1d8 damage?
48.
48. Okay. All right. Anything with a bonus action or more movement?
That's it.
Okay. New round. Thrick. What would you like to do? Have you had about enough of this Dracolich yet? Cleric. Yo, what kind of cleric are you, Thrick?
Life cleric.
The best.
There for a while, he was running around with 2 shields until we got clarification that that doesn't give you double the AC bonus from the shield. So then now he's using an Sunblade.
Yeah.
Which honestly, the Sunblade's a little bit scarier than the 2 shields. I mean, so what? He was impossible to hit, but now he's hard to hit, and he does a lot of damage. So.
I'm gonna swing at the dragon with my Sunblade.
Okay. You are at disadvantage because you are prone.
Oh.
But you could spend half your movement to stand up. He doesn't have any more reactions this turn.
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Okay.
And then I'll hit it.
Alright.
I'm gonna miss. With 15.
That does miss with a 15. Anything with bonus action?
I'll shield bash it.
Go for it.
Knock him prone. Knock him prone.
An 18.
That is a miss.
Alright.
You shield bash him and it goes thump and he doesn't move.
See what I expect.
Right. Aaron, what would you like to do?
Well, I will. Now I'm going to bravely shoot him in the spine.
Okay.
23, because I do have my advantage now.
Yes, that hits.
So he's going to take 27 plus 24 is 51.
Uh-huh.
He's going to also take 10, so
61.
And he takes 6 because I've hexed him. So 67.
Yep, and he goes down.
And then I'll run over there and kick open this door to 41.
What?
Hey, I mean, right? Isn't that what we do?
Isn't that how we roll?
All of a sudden,
Yeah, hold on, let's catch our breath first.
let us all stand up.
So, the double doors to the south, when they're closed, which they are right now, there is a large emblem of the Shadowdusk family with the torch upside down And these are two large bronze doors. They are locked.
You saying I can't kick them?
Well, you might hurt your foot. So yeah, they are locked. Does Aaron want to attempt a Thieves' Tools lockpick check? Aaron?
You know, it works a lot better when I don't have the mute on.
Oh yes.
Oh.
So I will not unlock the doors until we kind of regroup. And,
Collect yourselves.
Yeah, but I will check to see, like we have before, if there's anything about these emblems that can be, modified, like flipped over, that sort of thing.
Make an investigation check.
Well, since I have time, I will do it with guidance. So that looks like that's going to be a 27.
Okay. So, you determine with your investigation that the runes that are on these pillars had something to do with Linarax's longevity. Chancel, make an Arcana check. These runes were doing is that they were absorbing damage that the Dracolich was taking, effectively doubling his hit points.
Nice.
Can we change
Prime
those
out the
now?
wall.
Can you what?
Can we change those runes somehow?
Just change the noun that says Dracolich to says Thrick or something like that.
Yeah, with your Arcana check, you probably could do that. What are you wanting to do with them?
First, how big is the area? Is it just in this room?
Correct.
No.
And effectively, it's not just in this room, it's in between these four pillars. So, specifically in this area.
So what we do from here on out is every single time we have a fight, we go back to this room. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them then.
Okay. Do you guys need to rest to heal up, or?
Yeah, that'd be a good decision.
So do you want to take a short rest? And roll hit dice to get hit points back?
We should see how safe this place is, and then take a long rest.
Well, the door's locked, and there's undead that are here, so I don't think anybody's going to be leaving to go to the bathroom. Oh, speaking of which, I cast Prestidigitation.
Right, yeah, clean yourself up. So you know that these doors here have a lock.
Yeah. So, do the doors to the east have a lock?
They do not.
I mean, it was not locked.
Right, yeah, no, they do not.
Well, if you guys want to take a long rest, I don't have to actually sleep. I can take a watch. I just have to sit and meditate.
You're all in trances.
Don't call me no elf. I'm an Eladrin. Those wannabes.
Close enough.
I already went into that
Short
rant.
rest.
So do you guys want to take a long rest in 40?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on here. not succeed on a long rest. Let me take a look and see what it is that you have wandered by. I reformed in my phylactery, bitches. No. Way too big. So your long rest is interrupted by 3 Nikoloths. They are large fiends. I guess they can be a little bit bigger than that. Everybody roll initiative. Oh, come on. The Nikoloths get a 1. Brody, what'd you get?
21 this time.
Nice. All right. So you can hear these guys rattle in the doors. What do you want to do, Brady?
Kick open the door.
Just kick up in the... Okay. So you move, and as a free action, you kick open the door. What the fuck was that? Oh. You got 3 Nikoloths, sir. Who you wants to hit?
I want to run to the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these guys are large, so that would count as moving through their...
Yeah.
Okay, so they will use their attacks of opportunity this round to swing a great axe at you.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Yep.
That's 1 hit. And an 11 misses. So the one that hit you... Ouch. 27 points of slashing damage. Yeah, that's smarts. Might even leave a mark. So what do you want to do? Assuming that you have any arms or legs left after that.
Punch that guy hard.
Alright.
We'll go ahead and flurry. So does a 16 hit?
It does not. Yes.
So 19. 13.
Okay.
And he can save versus prone. Which is a dex save.
No, He only got a 10.
Oh, good.
So this a-hole is prone. All right, Thrick, what would you like to do with these guys who are interrupting your sleep?
Cast Fireball.
Is Thrick still with us?
Not the mute this time.
Mr. Thrick?
Oh, sorry. I'll just run out and slash out one of them with my sunblade, the one I'm close to on the left, or on the top one. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
18.
That is a hit.
Okay. $30 damage.
Jesus Christ. Yeah?
And I'm gonna shield bash it with my bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, and that's 20.
Ooh, double damage. And you knock him back into this corner.
We're down.
Into the other one.
You can knock him prone.
No, with shield bash it pushes him back.
Shoot to push.
For 16 damage.
Okay.
I might say push, but push is either back or prone.
Yeah, that's correct. You can choose to make them prone.
I'll just. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, do you want him to be prone?
I'll make it prone, yeah.
Okay.
That'd be better.
So if you're, you can add your shield. Okay.
So,
Yeah, if you have the shield master fate, feat, you can knock them prone.
Yep. So
If your DM is happy with it, you do the bonus action first, and then you wail on it with your main action.
right. He is prone. All right. Did you want to do anything else with movement?
No. Good.
Okay. Aaron, what would you like to do?
I will move up to here, and I will plunk an arrow, fly over the top of this one that's laying on the ground,
Okay.
and shoot at this guy right here.
Okay.
But my bonus
So
action is to scope out how he fights.
okay,
So
that's
he's gonna have to deceive me with a 26 target.
no. He got a 19. Or I'm sorry, soft 20. However, because you are at range, you are disadvantaged to hit him because he is prone.
Oh, this one's also, both of them are prone.
Both of them are prone now.
Okay, gotcha. Then I'm shooting at some sort of prone loser. But since let's see, take that,
You still get
Blah,
sneak
blah,
attack
blah.
though.
Yeah, you'd still get sneak attack.
no, not if I have disadvantage against it. So that was a wasted.
Right, but you get it anyways because Brody's within 5 feet of your target.
Okay. And it's a disadvantage, so boom, boom, boom. 10. Miss. Done.
Dope. All right. No bonus action or anything like that or movement?
I've done both.
Okay. Cancel. What would you like to do?
I will cast Shadowdusk like that.
Okay. Look at Cancel switching things up this particular game session. Not endangering his entire party with hand grenades.
Come on. I like the old kids.
And then I will.
Brody's like the overzealous Bubba in the Marine Corps. Somebody threw a grenade. I'll throw myself on it. Better you than me.
I will. Booming blade.
Okay. This guy that's prone. I take it.
Yeah.
Okay. You have advantage.
28.
That is.
So he takes 12 psychic and 10 thunder damage.
Okay. And if he moves, he takes 48. Well, that's kind of shitty for him because he's prone. Anything with a bonus action or more movement?
No, that's it.
Okay. So, that one for initiative. I mean, usually I don't see initiative scores that low unless David's playing. Alright, well, this guy is dumb and stands up. So, Cancel, roll your 48.
Yay. Prison. 11.
Okay. And Thrick, if you'd like, you get an attack of opportunity. And actually, so does Cancel.
I will take that.
That's my attack of opportunity. I will cast Booming Blade.
Well, you can't. You couldn't do that because Booming Blade require. No, Booming Blade only requires an action and that's part of your weapon. So yeah, go ahead.
And because I have Mage Split. No, that's the other one.
War Mage.
Yeah, that other one. Yeah.
Right, War Mage. Right. Or you can use a cantrip as a attack of opportunity, but
You can use spells too, I think.
The targets, I believe, one person.
Yeah, you can't cast Fireball.
Yeah. Just, hey, they're getting up.
attack of opportunity, fireball. Yeah, that's a little excessive.
18 hit.
It does.
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool because your attack of opportunity is at 0 range. So you're just going to fire.
Yeah, you're gonna take the damage too, right?
9 psychic and 21 thunder.
Okay. Thrick, what's your attack of opportunity? You might actually kill him.
I'll swing at it with my Sunblade with 28.
Yep.
Okay. Uh, 19 damage.
Yeah, this guy is no more. He did. The other Nightcloths. So 14 misses. 20.
Was that what?
22. And the other Nikoloth is going to make a Great Axe attack against Brody at disadvantage without standing up. $16 probably misses you. And then he teleports. 2. Brody, what would you like to do?
I'll step up and punch that next one.
Okay.
Uh, 19 hits,
Yes, it does.
so 20 will hit. So just take 22 points of damage.
Okay. Did you want to stun him or anything? No? Alright. Thrick, what would you like to do?
I'll attack the one closest to me.
Okay, go for it.
$23 to hit.
That hits.
$28 damage.
Okay. Anything with bonus action?
Shield basher.
Go for it.
11 to hit.
Negative.
Okay.
Aaron, what would you like to do?
I will daintily step through the crowd and until I get over here, and I'll draw my sword.
Okay.
Not sword. My sword.
Sword.
SW. Yeah. And I'll poke him in the back.
Alright.
So he takes
Yep. So
30.
anything with a bow? I mean, you could. What's your strength modifier? Or yeah.
Yeah, it's 0.
Oh, so you wouldn't do any damage, but all right.
There you go.
Cancel.
First minute hit.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to kind of step on his body, step over him.
I'm gonna plant 1 foot on his skull.
And
Do my best Terminator pose.
booming blade. For a 24 to hit.
Yes.
Sweet. For 10 psychic. And 18 thunder.
So this guy goes down under your shadowy blade. This guy first of all, he stands up. And then he casts invisibility on himself. Oop. And then he moves. Oh, right. Now, of course, Gabe can see this because he's standing here, so, I mean, I don't know why I bothered to switch him. I guess it was habit.
That's because you know I cheat every chance I get. Those other guys are trustworthy.
What do the rest of you want to do? Now that you're all grumpy because you got woken up.
Finish our nap.
What could possibly go wrong? Right? Oh, well, I mean, we'll do the normal and check these guys to see if they have messages
loots
on their person, you know, that sort of thing.
Between the two of them, you find 17 gold pieces, and you find 3 coins that you've never seen before. They have a skull on one side and what looks like a rune on the back side, and something infernal is written on them.
Are they magic, Thrick?
Says no cash value.
I'm gonna read them and see what they are.
So you find that these 3 coins are called soul coins.
Can I do Arcana?
Yes, make an Arcana check.
Uh, 17.
On a 17, you know that soul coins are a coin that it literally is minted from the souls of beings in the lower planes. So essentially, you know that each of these coins contains a soul of some person. Or
That's cool.
thing,
Yeah.
whatever.
Some bad person, because they were down in the lower planes.
Well, not necessarily. I mean,
You guys haven't gone there yet.
shit happens to a whole lot of people down there for any kind of reason. I mean, it's a nice idea to think that everybody who's bad would go to hell, but that's really not the case in D&D. While you guys are doing that,
I sure could use a short rest.
I could use some kind of rest.
Yeah. An interrupted nap doesn't do me much good.
And this guy. And then...
Dun, 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 dun.
So, while you guys are gawking over the soul coins,
He tries a McStabity stab.
he reappears behind Brody and is like, "Hey, Dick, remember me?" And he is going to make 2 attacks with his great axe. And he's going to miss, and then 21 to hit.
Nope.
That's still a miss. God damn, this guy was invisible and plotted his revenge the entire time, and still this fiend cocked it up. And he's not going to make any friends down in Avernus. Brody, what would you like to do?
Punchy punch. Attack. Of course.
Attack with Wild Abandon.
17 misses.
17 does miss.
Okay. So I got a 27 and a 29.
Yep. Is it just me, or do you smell paint?
Pete?
Paint.
Oh.
Like somebody's spray painting something? That's weird.
18 points of damage, and you can make 2 saves versus prone.
His first save is an 18.
Misses.
Alright, so I guess the other one's fuck all because he is prone. Again!
Again. That's what happens when you're still off-roading. You end up prone again.
You keep knocking me down, you prick! Zen Master.
Son of a bitch.
I have this image that he missed with those 2 great axe attacks. You didn't even go kung fu on him. You actually just used Tai Chi and fucking knocked him down. And here's the pun in all that. Tai Chi and kung fu are exactly the same thing. Just one is done in slow motion, the other one's not. They are literally the exact same thing. Tai Chi, Qigong, and kung fu. They're all the same thing. Thrick, what would you like to do with this guy that Brody just knocked down?
Come step on his head.
Go over there and finish him.
Finish him!
With 27 to hit.
Yes.
Damage.
Oof. Ouch. He's not dead, but Jesus. Anything with a bonus action?
You're gonna fight him.
Okay.
With a nat 20.
Nice.
Yeah, double damage to your bite.
How come this combat I'm getting lucky with my hits?
Maybe the real rations are the people we meet along the way.
They'll always be a part of us.
That's not true. 2 to 3 days.
Yeah, give it 4 hours.
4 days and a strong cup of coffee. You'll never see him again.
15 damage.
Okay. Yeah, that smarts quite a bit. Aaron, what would you like to do?
Now I smell it.
Yeah, right? I'm like getting a fucking headache. I'm like, is this just me? What's going on? Did I have a stroke? I feel like I'm in an enclosed room painting minis.
I'll try to surround him and, I'm gonna poke him in the butt. So he takes 40.
Still up. Anything with a bonus action? Have an offhand weapon? I thought you had like a rapier or something.
That's what Aku is.
Oh, okay.
That's my sword that I've had for.
But you don't have like a dagger or a short sword or anything?